Look, piggies, I'm Nightcrawler. Yeah, let's go save the day. Ooh, what's up there? Okay. I am the worst Nightcrawler ever. Help, help, somebody help me. Hello everybody, Sibling Power here, and today I am here with Tom the Sorcerer. Say hi, Tom. And we are going to be looking at another Minecraft mod showcase. Today, this Minecraft mod showcase will be the Superhuman or Super Suits mod. It's called in parentheses Super Suits, but it's also called Superhuman. I don't know which one. But anyway, so to start this off, we're gonna need this stuff. And we'll also need, from what I can determine, some endless healing potions. Okay, so, Tom, you were very bad last time. I did a video with you in it, so, I had to lock you in, Crystal in the Sky. I already forget the name of it. And, yeah, so that was not something good. And then we have to go into game mode as for this. Okay. So, if we go ahead and look at the mod here, some of the items, shown are these. This is just the miscellaneous items. We're getting onto the suits. I've sorted them into Marvel and DC, because that's the only companies whose suits are here. So, this is, the actual, like, this is the miscellaneous stuff that doesn't go with anything. There is a blind bag and what they call a points converter. The reason that the points converter exists is if you look down next to my health bar right around here, you can actually see a points meter. I have points from when I was testing this, but yeah, so what the blind bag is if you right click it, you get a random piece of superhero gear. And from what I can determine, the blind bag, this is probably gonna suicide. Okay, and okay, so as you can see from that, I got, oh look at that, that's a point dropped on the ground, and a blind bag right next to each other. So if you pick up the points, you'll get a point, and the blind bag gets you superhero gear. And the point converter, I don't know what this does, but I can't, like, mine it or anything, and I just break it. So, yeah, it doesn't exactly work. Let's just go ahead and destroy those. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to super suits, which means we won't need this set anymore. And we're gonna need to move this stuff over, because a lot of the super suits revolve around the first, slot. Okay, so if we go ahead and go into here, we're gonna start with, I don't know, let's just start with Marvel, cause I know Marvel better. So, actually no, according to the mod, I know DC better. No, I do know Marvel better. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and look at this one. So the first one I've set up here is Spider-Man. Let's go ahead and look at Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, if we go ahead and stick his suit on, you get speed 3, strength, and jump boost. Now this is pretty powerful jump boost. The speed is nice, and strength. Now the level of strength shall be determined with, let's go ahead and give myself, let's just give myself endless of a mob spawn egg. What mob should we pick on? Okay, so Spider-Man's strength is, with a single punch, he can kill a 10 health mob. I don't know what its full strength is, but it does one shot a cow. Let's give ourselves iron golems as well. Just so that I can, let's put items in the inventory, just so that I can see the actual strength. So 20 damage with a punch. I should probably keep those endless health potions. Let's kill it. Okay, so, oh my god, more stuff I need to keep on me. Okay, so there we are. So that's Superman's, or not Superman, but Spider-Man's set. And now his superpowers. So we have his strength. As you can see, when I walk up to these blocks, I climb up it like, you know, spiders. And I can just kind of walk up walls. If I hold shift and hold my thing against the wall, then I'll no longer walk down it. As you can see, I'm just kind of floating here. And he's supposed to be able to do stuff with like R and F, but it doesn't actually work. He doesn't actually do anything. So yeah, Spider-Man's powers are a little bugged, so let's not wear him anymore. Now we're gonna move on to Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler has a bit more powers to him, so let's go ahead and see him. So he has speed, strength, and jump boost. His strength is 7 with a punch. Okay, so his strength is pretty decent, and if you press R, I think, yeah, R, you pull out his Nightcrawler's sword, which you have to keep your thing in the first slot to do that. It doesn't increase his attack at all. Okay, Nightcrawler's sword is pretty lame. And his superpower is teleportation. So if we go ahead and press F on any facing a block, the block's gotta have 2 air blocks above it. So like, where's a block that doesn't? That block right there. Well, no, okay. It doesn't need 2. You'll just get suffocated. Okay, so it's gotta have air above it to teleport to it, but I would recommend 2 blocks, otherwise you'll suffocate. But anyway. So he can teleport as long as he's facing a block with air above it, and if you'll notice right there, particle effects, whenever he teleports somewhere, it kind of leaves a cloud. So he's pretty cool. There you go, I was on top of that mountain. And as you can see, he can jump very high, and I think he has Spider-Man's power. He can climb up, yep, he can climb right up walls, and if you're you can stick to the wall. So yeah, that's Nightcrawler. Let's go ahead and get back there quickly. Okay, so let's go ahead and take his suit off and go ahead and put this here. Now, I know this is here. This is the Baubles mod. You have to download this mod as well for this to work, because some of the superhero gear works with Baubles. It's kind of strange, but anyway, let's go ahead and look at the Hulk. I imagine this guy is strength-based. Just gonna say, okay, so he's got a ton of health. Go ahead and heal that up, and what's his powers? Oh, good God. He has speed 3, strength assist, health boost, strength, jump boost 4, regeneration 4, resistance 4, and fire resistance. So he can't burn. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of damage. He regenerates. How quickly? Well, let's get myself smacked by an iron golem. Okay, he does 33 damage with a punch. That's pretty good. So, he regenerates relatively quickly. How much does an iron sword do? Diamond sword. Okay, 1 shots. Now I wonder, does he have R and F powers? R. F. Okay, F seems to do like a Hulk smash. Yeah, he Hulk smash. And that's his power. Oh, good God. I just jumped, and that's how far I go. So his jump when he's standing still just propels him forward a bit, and it seems that he just walks up blocks automatically. So that's interesting. I've flown into the abyss. So his jump, okay, let's go ahead and, okay, let's get into the thing. Okay, off the thing. Let's go and take this stuff off. Okay, so he's hectic. Let's not use him anymore. Okay, so let's go ahead and look onto Wolverine. Wolverine has more powers. Let's go ahead and put that stuff on. Okay, so Wolverine. His set doesn't seem to be as good as Diamond like some of the others. I wasn't checking the sets, actually. So he has speed, strength, jump boost, and regen. What's his strength like? It is quite powerful. It's a little bit less than Spider-Man's. And boosh. Let's put the puppy there. Okay, so does he have R and F powers? R. F. So I'm hearing slick noises. So there we go. That's 14. Let's press F. Okay, it increases his strength. Okay, so he goes from using... Oh, I get it. He's using his claws. I get it now. Okay, so, and his power kind of just lasts a few seconds, it seems. Let's go ahead and fix that up. Also, how is his regen? Regen 4. That's pretty powerful. Not quite as powerful as a God Apple, but it's quite powerful. Let's go ahead and put his stuff in there, and we're going to now look at Storm. Storm has a bit more powers than some of the guys we were looking at before. Well, somewhat. Anyway, so she has strength and flight, which means she can fly like you were in creative mode. And she kind of glides back down to the ground. Interesting. But if you go ahead and you press F, you will strike lightning onto an area of the ground, and don't kill yourself. And if you press R, you're going to start to rain. And if you press G, it's going to clear the rain. So her power is just control the weather, as her name might imply. Let's go ahead and put her set back in here and move on to Daredevil. So Daredevil is the last superhero who I sort of know. I don't really know his story well, but I had heard of him. And oh, good God, I can't see a thing. Yeah, Daredevil's blind. But I think his power, strength and jump boost. His power is strength and jump boost, but how good is he? How good's his strength? With a punch, it does 7. What's his, does he have a weapon? Press R. Press F. He has, okay, press F gives him a billy club. Which, press F again, does, what the heck did that do? F. Oh, it gives the mobs, like, effects. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take this suit off, because it's being quite annoying. And we're gonna go ahead and look at the next dude. So, I don't know this next dude, and Miss Marvel, next girl, I guess you could say, and Miss Marvel, let's put on her suit, and that is somewhat creepy. Anyway, strength and regen 2, so let's see how powerful this is. So, strength, 7, any powers, R, did I just become a couch? Left shift. I'm no longer a couch. F. No F powers. R. I am a couch. Okay. I just become a couch? Okay. Yeah. Don't know how that power is going to work out in the real world. But, okay, let's move on to some DC characters now. So, these guys I know for one reason, and that is I played Injustice. It's the only reason I know them. Martian Manhunter, let's go ahead and look at him. So, Martian Manhunter, he's fun on this. He's fun. But okay, he has a lot of powers. Let's go ahead and look at his. So, he has speed 3, health boost, strength, regen 2, resistance, and flight. So, he can fly, and his powers seem to be F makes him go invisible. Gives him invisibility. I can press F again, and pressing B does nothing at all. G. Whoa. That is creepy. Okay, apparently pressing G makes me fire out little red dots. Let's go ahead and test this on a cow. G does 4 damage. And I can spam them. Does it use durability? It doesn't use durability. That's strange. Intangibility. Is that what I did? R? Yeah, okay, if I press R, I become apparently intangible. Don't ask me what that means. But I was like standing in a block for a second. I don't know. Why is it not working all the time? I get temporary intangibility. Oh, I can walk through blocks for a few seconds. Okay, Martian Manhunter, you are strange. Okay, so he has the ability to walk through blocks for a few seconds at a time, go invisible, and shoot laser beams. Going to the wrong chest. And okay, let's go ahead and look at Deathstroke. Deathstroke is it's a character I'm really good at in Injustice. So let's go ahead and play as him. So okay, so if you're pressing all of his powers are weapons based, and from what I can gather, he is a supervillain. If you press F, he gives you his bow staff, and if you right click, you fire out little energy beams. Let's go ahead and do that to the cow. 7, and what's a punch do to a cow from him? I don't think he has strength. Oh, he does have lots of strength apparently. The punch does a lot of damage. Let's F the... Okay, so this doesn't increase his attack power, but I would imagine his sword would, because if you press B, he gives you a sword. And no, sword doesn't increase his power either. It's just an aesthetic thing. Skip myself. He does have regen too. Pretty powerful too. Let's go ahead and get this stuff, and we're going to take off the armor and go ahead and put it back into there. Sure, the poppies need to come with me. Let's look at Harley Quinn, the Joker's girlfriend. She is freaky. Okay, so... Oh, that is freaky. So her suit's pretty freaky, but let's go ahead and look at her. She has speed, strength, jump boost, and regen. So what's her strength? Pretty powerful. What's her strength? Okay, 14 without a weapon, and I know she has a weapon. If you press F, yeah, she gets such a mallet, which doesn't increase her attack damage, just as a mallet. And the armor is about that of iron. So if you want to be Harley Quinn, you can be Harley Quinn. Let's go ahead and put that in there. And go ahead and put that in there. Okay, so now we're going to look at the Flash. The Flash has various things to him. So speed, step assist, haste, strength, jump boost, and regen. So this is his base speed. It's pretty decent. Although if you press F, he gets a little bit faster. And now he also gets the power of water skimming, which means he no longer sinks into water. He just kind of walks across it because he's moving so fast. And as you can see, this is rather quick. If you press F, I don't think pressing F again does anything. Pressing G, does that do anything? Pressing R, no. How do I reset? How do I go back to slow-mo? Do I press F again? Or does this just last for a certain time? Okay, so it seems to just last for a certain time. You get that super speed boost. Flash, he doesn't have the power to run forever. He's just, you know, he kind of does actually. Why do I only have this for a time limit? I want the power to run forever. I can't run over Tom's thing because it's kind of, I'm stuck. Oh god, he's moving too quickly. I can't comprehend this. So, okay, so he seems to be able to run for a while. Pressing F again doesn't slow me down. Okay, so the Flash, I can't quite comprehend his controls, but he's pretty basic. He just runs fast, really fast. Okay, so next we're gonna look at Wonder Woman, and okay, so more health, and let's see her punch. One shot the cow. Punch does, what was that, 33 damage? Yeah, 33 damage. Okay. And does she have powers? R gives her faster speed. B summons a sword. Does it do anything? So increases her strength a little bit. And does G do anything? G, R. Okay, so there we are. So Wonder Woman, just a sword. That's pretty much her powers, is to give herself a sword. Booster Gold. No idea who this guy is. Let's see what he can do. So let's see. Let's go ahead, eat some food. And Booster Gold. Speed, strength, jump boost, resistance. So let's see his strength. One shot the cow. So what is that? 20 to 21 damage per hit. That's pretty decent. And now let's check to see his powers. B does nothing. Or that's R. I've been hitting the wrong buttons. I've been saying B for R. I don't know, I'm weird. Oh, F fires a little beam out. beam do anything. It just does 5 damage and some pretty intense knockback. Seriously, that is ridiculous. Whee! Into space. Okay, so it does just intense knockback. Wait a second. Does he have something floating next to him? Yeah, it's attached to his chest piece. That is strange. Okay, I have no idea what that is, because I don't know this guy at all. So let's go ahead and put him back. And now we're going to look at Blue Beetle, the final superhero. And Blue Beetle, let's go ahead and look at him. Strength and jump boost. So he jumps quick, pretty high into the air. Strength. Let's see his punch. 7 damage on a punch. And doesn't do much more. Oh, Iron Golem's mad. Let's R, F. He has a BB gun. Fires these things. He has a BB gun. Those are not BBs. It doesn't do like any damage. It just does 1 damage sometimes and fires things like forever into space. Okay, so it fires things really far, and or maybe that stands for Blue Beetle. Just Blue Beetle gun. You have an unfortunate name, sir. Well, okay, so guys, that was the Super Suits mod. So yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and comment below on those superheroes I didn't know. The 3 red torch guys. That was exactly Miss Marvel, Blue Beetle, and Booster Gold. So if you know who those guys are, comment down below. And I guess I will see everyone in the next video. A goodbye, everyone.